AMD had a really big day yesterday from 85 all the way up to 90, so almost 6% up. And obviously they were holding this 85 level. The whole market is kind of trying to find the bottom right now at around this level. So I looked at it today. I knew, there's not much volatility. That's why. Alright guys, good morning everybody. This is Andrew. Tuesday, May 3rd. I'm doing the recap. I had a pretty good day. I started a little bit choppy, but eventually one good trade, and I finished the day green. So I didn't trade yesterday and Monday, Sunday and Saturday. Sunday and Monday I was climbing in north of Vancouver, north of Whistler. There was some ski mountaineering that I did. It was pretty good. If you follow me on social media like Instagram, I post a lot of videos and pictures over there. If you're not there, I appreciate if you get in touch in there. But today, markets, was really, yesterday market rallied at the end of the day, and today was almost flat. We really didn't have anything in the market, and in the gappers watch list, there was a couple of stocks gapping up and down because of the earning, because we are still in the earning season, but we didn't really see anything that I really like. So my watch list was the usual suspects like Tesla, AMD, NVIDIA, and Apple and TQQ or QQQ, which are really giving us the volatility in the last at least 6 months. So AMD was on my watch list. Let's take a look at AMD on the 1 minute chart. So AMD earning is tonight after the close. Ardi and I might be live on YouTube to see how the earning is going to happen. I'm excited to see. AMD had a really big day yesterday from 85 all the way up to 90, so almost 6% up. And obviously they were holding this 85 level. The whole market is kind of trying to find the bottom right now at around this level. So I looked at it today. I knew, there's not much volatility. That's why, I was really hesitant to take any big size. At the open, sold off, held S3, popped up with, a strong volume. I just jumped in there long, but I knew this is not a volatility that I'm expecting. It came down, chopping a little bit. I eventually got out. As soon as it got out, came up again with some volume. I jumped in again, but all these are a small share size, and dropped again on me. And then one more time again. So that's actually the third time that I did, and I got chopped up on that. I was really hoping to get the opening range break up. Eventually, after this third time, again, these are all the small losses that I had. Like in total, it was like $1,200 loss on these 3 trades. And eventually, it came back up, and I did it one more time, added that, and that was the moment that we really did this 5-minute opening range break up at around 950, and on the way up, popped up. I added at 90, and eventually we got to 92, and that's where I make most of my money on that eventually. Right around this time, the whole market, QQQ and SPY, started to move, but the move really didn't hold, and unfortunately, we went back again into red. But eventually, it turned out to be a really nice day for me. So $2,000 profit. And yeah, in total 1918. Tesla did the same rip as well. So but I just let's bring Tesla. So Tesla popped up as well. It's really huge volume, squeezed through the VWAP. I jumped in the long, pulled back, and I kind of realized that I have a bad entry, and I got out of it at the break even with $100 loss, but eventually did a really nice run up as well. The whole market, again, this move happened with the whole market, at around 950 to 955, the whole market has started moving, but AMT has started a little earlier, so I don't know exactly why, but I got that cut as well. You could potentially trade TQQ as well. This is again the same pattern at the same time. You could catch that. That's exactly the same pattern, but I was watching AMD more closely, and I did that. That's probably TQQ would have been more capital efficient. And now I see AMD is actually going red. So, it was up 2% and now it's red. I know Brian, energy sector is obviously still very strong. Devon Energy, I know Brian was trading it at the open a couple of times. Still the money flows in there, up 8%. Brian, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, no, the first trade I did was, I sort of flagged it as Rising Devil trade. It was PARA, yeah. So, this was a day where you just had to, your first target worked out, but then there was just no follow through to the downside or to the upside. So I did, I partialed out on that first drop on PARA, then got a nice initial target price, but then didn't really get much of a follow through. It kind of jerked around, so stopped me out on the rest. And then, yeah, then I traded WDC. WDC started to break out, so took that one, got it through 61, and then it pulled back and stopped me out on the rest. Sort of story of my trades today. Same with Devon. Kind of got a little bit of a pop and then got stopped out on the rest. So, yeah, it's just been a day where you just had to be a little more scalpy because there's just not been a lot of follow through either direction. So I guess that's kind of where we are with the market right now.
Yeah.
Had a nice rally back yesterday. But there's just there doesn't seem to be any enthusiastic buying behind any of the little pops. But we've sold off a lot.
Yeah, nobody's
Yeah.
interested apparently in getting into that. Everyone is sitting on the sideline. We have one event tomorrow, Fed's meeting tomorrow. That the expectation is they increase the interest rate by half a point or 50 basis point, they say, but it's 0.5%. So we'll see how it goes. And definitely, market it doesn't like this uncertainty. And is there any growth outlook right now? Nobody knows. The growth outlook is a little bit gloomy for everyone, and as you know, market is always forward looking. You know, you could be deep into the recession and the market is going up because market is always forward looking, and they see, okay, what's going to happen next year and the year after. Right now, the future of the growth for most of these companies are really big question mark. That's why nobody wants to be in them. But if there is a light at the end of the tunnel with the war and with the China chaotic lockdowns and everything, then maybe we start getting a little bit of a move toward the equity markets. But yeah, right now with inflation out of control, interest rates rising, war in Russia, energy crisis, yeah, so the future of growth is a little bit under question. So we're still earnings season. We're gonna have a really good earnings season. We're gonna come this week. AMD is gonna report tonight, and hopefully we can get some volatility on it tomorrow. Yeah, go check their tradingterminal.com, guys. We have two products for you: one tradingterminal.com and one stock trading simulator, which is a web-based replay feature that we have. So yeah, if you have any question, email us andrew@bearbletraders.com. Check out if you have any question, just leave it on the comments, and Ardi and I are going to go live today. So 3 days a week we're going to go live just before the market close, and also Twitter Spaces. We want to go Twitter Spaces on Friday with Ardi, talk about how to start trading, your trading journey, state of the market, psychology, you name it. You just join us, and we'll be more than happy to see your participation. Brian, anything from you?
No, that's it. It just seems like we seem to be just chopping. I can't count the number of times we've gone red and green on the different indexes today. It's a very unusual trading day. So just try to keep it green, limit the amount of trading you're doing on a day like today because it's pretty choppy right now. So.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys, and keep it green. And tonight, Ardi is giving a presentation on options. So we'll see. Is it on options on? Yeah. Yeah. So we have the webinar for all the Elite members, guys. If you're not an Elite member, feel free to upgrade. And yeah. And Peak Capital Bootcamp, guys, it's just sold out 2 weeks before the bootcamp starts. It was unbelievable. Thank you so much for all of you guys who joined us. I'm looking forward to work 3 months with you in an exclusive group to help you build a trade book. And yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much for your trust. This is the 5th bootcamp that we are running, and every time the curriculum is getting better and better. So I'm really excited. Thank you so much for all of your support. And we are actually oversubscribed, so we have a little bit of more, few people actually sign up more too. So just in case if there is any last minute cancellation. But yeah, thank you for all of your, 6, sorry Peter, is the 6th one. Yeah, thank you so much for all of your support, guys, and see you tonight in the webinar. If not, tomorrow morning in the chat, guys.